Carl Jung once suggested that every person carries a shadow, and the less it is embodied in the individual's conscious life, the blacker and denser it is. And with every shadow comes a promise of light, a financial principle born out in the depths of our unconscious. But what exactly is this shadow in Jungian psychology? At its most fundamental level, the shadow embodies the parts of our personality we choose to deny. Hidden in these recesses of our psyche are impulses, desires, and traits that might seem too bold or too shadowy to confront. But they are also the fertile soil where creativity and untapped potential reside. Jung's Psychology and Alchemy peels back layers of this concept, contextualizing it amidst the aftermath of World War I, a time riddled with existential crises when societies plumbed the depths in search of meaning. He proposed that just as alchemy strives to turn base elements into gold, so too can acknowledging the shadow forge a more authentic version of oneself. Think of this as your mind's own basement, housing all your hidden treasures and fears. Left unchecked, it can manifest in self-sabotaging behaviors, particularly in relationships. Perhaps you found yourself inexplicably pushing loved ones away or overreacting to trivial matters. These may well be the shadow at work. Yet the common hazard is reducing the shadow to mere darkness. It is unfashionable to spotlight the idea that being good must necessarily exclude acknowledging one's darker tendencies. If you craft your life like a social media filter, presenting only the polished facade, it might not be surprising that our offline identities begin to crumble, feeling less connected than we should be. Just how many of these online personas are masks hiding our shadow? As we delve deeper into understanding this shadowy figure within us, ask yourself, if we consciously craft our online identities, why do we feel more disconnected than ever? Living behind a social media filter is akin to surrendering to the shadow's control, relinquishing true self-awareness and autonomy. Transitioning to the next segment, we will explore how to courageously integrate these concealed aspects of self into conscious awareness, thereby enriching the fabric of our relationships. Imagine living with a constant companion you only dare glance at from the corner of your eye. This hidden companion is your shadow, the amalgamation of everything you refuse to acknowledge about yourself. Carl Jung, the eminent thinker of the early 20th century, posited that this unacknowledged shadow holds the key to more authentic and fulfilling relationships. But here's the provocative twist. Ignoring your shadow is as costly as embracing a fake digital persona. To truly connect with others, one must first confront these neglected aspects of the self. So, how do you effectively integrate your shadow to improve your relationships? Let's delve into the transformative process of shadow integration. According to Jung's Modern Man in Search of a Soul, integrating the shadow involves confronting and fully embracing these hidden facets to achieve holistic self-awareness. One practical approach begins with introspection. By reflecting deeply on your emotions, motivations, and fears, you begin to illuminate the darkness, revealing parts of yourself you might wish to keep hidden. Another technique involves creative expression. Whether through art, writing, or music, you unlock channels to dialogue with your internal shadow, allowing for profound revelations. Think of it as turning a haunted house into a home. Consider the case of an individual who felt perpetually dissatisfied in his relationships. Through consistent shadow work, he confronted his deep-seated fear of inadequacy, a facet of his shadow he had long ignored. By acknowledging and accepting this fear, he laid the foundation for authentic relational dynamics, no longer projecting unresolved issues onto his partners. Yet despite these compelling benefits, societal obstacles abound. We live in a world that prizes emotional conformity over authenticity, urging you to wear masks that suppress your true self. This is where the metaphor of a jigsaw puzzle resonates. Ignoring the shadow is like trying to make a jigsaw puzzle with missing pieces. How can relationships thrive when half of yourself remains hidden? Transitioning from theory to application, remember this. To ignore the shadow is to invite dysfunction into your relational sphere. But by facing it, you nurture the seeds of genuine connection. Now, as we segue from theoretical exploration, let us explore practical strategies for lifestyle integration.